What's going on, guys? This is Sniperpigeon. I got a graphics card in the mail today. It is an MSI Corsair collaboration called the Seahawk, and this is the GTX 1070. We're just going to be doing an open boxing tabletop type deal today. So again, it's the GTX 1070. It has GameWorks, Ansel VRWorks, and DirectX 12. And of course, it is VR ready, as it says right up here on the top right, which is cool. I don't really plan on doing any VR as of right now. It's a nice option to have later on down the road. So this particular graphics card is 8 gigabytes of GDDR5, DirectX 12 VR ready, as we already explained. And on the back, this is what makes this graphics card unique. It is all-in-one, liquid cooled, so you never have to worry about this thing overheating. Well, that's not exactly true. You can, if you overclock it enough, you might have that worry, but I don't really plan on doing that. So right on the back here, it says it has a microfin copper base, efficient heat transfer to the high-speed circulation pump. It's a 120 millimeter fan. They say it's silent, wide diameter fan with variable speeds based on GPU temperature, ensures silent operation with an aluminum heat radiator. They say it's low profile. I guess we'll see about that in a second. Easy to install. Black aluminum radiator, looks great and reduces airflow demand. And it has a an LED light. Illuminate your gaming rig and apply different effects. I'm curious if it goes into red. My build is red and black, just like most of them are. It seems like that seems to be the common build colors. It has a backplate. They say it's smooth, premium matte black backplate featuring the Fierce Gaming Dragon, which one thing I actually liked about this is the dragon symbol on the back. It has a gaming app. Supposedly you can control this on your phone, which seems cool. Kind of gimmicky in my opinion. If you're going to be controlling a graphics card on your phone, I don't really know if you want to be worried about overclocking and all that anyways. Not too much on the side, just some fancy numbers and all that. So we're going to skip ahead to opening this baby up. Okay. Some cheap little flimsy cardboard, if that says anything about it. Hopefully it doesn't say that this is going to be a low quality product, because this thing is expensive. Okay, we're going to throw that box away because it's useless, and this is what we're left with. Alright, if I can figure out how to open the damn thing. There we go. Nice tight fit. Lots of foam inside. Let's see, we got a quick user's guide with pretty pictures and everything, make it nice and easy. We'll take a peek at that in a minute. Looks like we got the drivers. Yep, drivers and utilities disc. That's nice and helpful. Liquid Cooling Series installation guide, which is fairly simple. I mean, there's just like 2 wires. Registering it. Sometimes you can get those sweet deals and get a game with it. And it's just some screws for it. Let's remove this little bit of foam here, and there we go. This is it. This is the meat and potatoes. Set this down, pull this out. And by the looks of it, that is all that's in the box. So now that that's empty, same thing, we're just going to toss this to the side. This is going to be about useless. Alright, here we go. Let's just take this out the packaging real quick. Definitely feels like a solidly built graphics card. I've only handled one other one by MSI. This one, it's got a little bit of heft to it. Alright, so it's got a little blower fan design on it. Very, very smooth. Oh yeah, very smooth. Nice, nice. Okay. This it's supposed to, it just looks like carbon fiber. It's actually like a sticker inlay sort of deal. It's not actually carbon fiber, as I'm sure you can imagine. And the blower design, I'm guessing this is the exhaust right here for the blower. That would make sense. Let's see, we got 3 display ports, 1, 2, and 3 right here, and then an HDMI, as well as the DVI-D cable for a connection. So, and up at the top here on this side, where it says MSI and Seahawk with the Corsair logo, of course you can see this is where the actual liquid cooling tubes come out and connect to the radiator. Alright, of course this is upside down, but nice braided cables. They feel a little bit flimsier than my, I have a Corsair H115i. A little bit, it's not as thick as that, it doesn't need to be in my opinion, but nice thick heat sink. Alright. A small amount of distance. You could probably fit, I don't know, 5, maybe 5's pushing it, 4 debit cards or 4 gift cards in between the backplate and then the actual back of the card. Gives it a nice little bit of airflow, which is pretty nice. So your regular connector with some coverings on it. Then it's the front again. Other side, you can see your heat sinks and the connection side. There ain't a whole lot to that without actually putting it in the computer and showing you statistics and such. So we're going to just take this radiator out of the packaging as well. All right. It's got a little clear, yeah, a little clear fan. The fan blades are clear, is what I mean to say. I would say, I wouldn't exactly call this low profile. It's probably, in comparisons, let me just grab a house key that's right next to me. I mean, slightly wider than just a house key in comparison to that. See, I got a 3-inch blade length. That'd be safe to say that's probably about an inch thick. That's it. There's aluminum little fins. They seem like they're all perfectly straight. My liquid cooler I got for my processor actually had some little bends in it and such. This one actually seems all perfectly well put together. That's good. Connector holes. So without actually putting it in the computer, this is just going to conclude the unboxing of the GTX 1070 from MSI. It's called the Seahawk. As you can see over here, the Seahawk GTX 1070, and I ended up getting this for $400 off of Amazon, and it had a $30 rebate when I purchased it, so it was actually originally $430, but it's going to equal out to $400 of course after the mail-in rebate. And what it came with, it was going to come with was it Wildlands, Ghost Recon Wildlands. It ended up coming with some 3 months virtual reality crap that I'm probably never going to use. But yeah, so this is going to conclude this unboxing. Thanks for watching. Again, it's Sniperpigeon.